Hi, welcome to my channel Ruby Stedman. Today I'll be teaching you how to crochet this beautiful shawl. It's very easy to do. I hope you guys like it and give it a try. And here is the list of material you're gonna need to make it. If you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe and click on the little bell. That way you get notification each time I upload a video. Remember, I do my videos in Spanish and English. If you receive a Spanish video, look in the main page of my channel that you will find the version of that video in English. To make this shawl, this is the yarn I'm gonna use. I bought these ones at Michael. There are 2 in a package of Mills ends. They don't have much information, only there is 100% acrylic. They have like a halo to them and some sparkly little, you see that? The sparkles? It's really nice. And this one I have 238 grams and 101 in this one. This one I already used for another shawl that I will show you just in case you don't see it. You're gonna need your 4mm crochet hook, tapestry needle, and scissors. And they are like a fine one with a halo. Okay. This is the other shawl that I made with my material. It's like this. It's a triangle with a salmon nut on the border. I will leave the link in here. You're gonna see an eye. You click on the eye and I will bring you to that link. It's like a fine one, but since I have a halo, it looks a little bit thicker. See if you can see it. Okay. So that's another shawl that you can do. I'm gonna start with this one that is already being used, and I'm gonna do slip knot, and the design will have 88 chains plus 3 to turn your work around, so that in total will be 91 chains. So you're gonna start doing your 91 chains. You can use any fine one yarn, don't have to be this type. So I will meet you here when I have my 91 chains. Once you have your 91 stitches, you're gonna do a yarn over and you're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, and in number 5 you're gonna do a double crochet. You're gonna do another double crochet in the next chain space. Now you're gonna chain 2, yarn over, and you're gonna count 1, 2, 3, and in number 4 you're gonna do 2 double crochet, 1 and 2. You're gonna chain 2, and in the next chain space you're gonna do 2 double crochet. That's 1 and 2. You're gonna chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yarn over, and you're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and number 7 you're gonna do a double crochet. Again, you're gonna chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yarn over, you're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and number 7 you're gonna do 2 double crochet, 1 and 2. You're gonna chain 2, another 2 double crochet in the next chain space, 1 and 2, and it will look like this. Now you're gonna chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Yarn over, you're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, and in number 5 you're gonna do a double crochet of 9. So that will be 1 double crochet on each chain space for a total of 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. You're going to chain 1. In the next chain space, you're going to do a double crochet, and that's 10. Chain 1, and you're going to do 9 more double crochet for a total of 19 double crochet. Once you finish those 9, you're going to chain 3, 2, and 3, and we're going to do in this side what we did in here, okay? So yarn over, you're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, and then number 5, you're going to do 2 double crochet in the same space, chain 2, and 2 double crochet in the next chain space. Now you're going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yarn over, you're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and in number 7 you're going to do a double crochet. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yarn over, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and number 7. Let me see if I count it right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. You're gonna do 2 double crochet, chain 2, and 2 double crochet in the next chain space. You're going to chain 2, yarn over, you're going to count 1, 2, 3, and then number 4 you're going to do the first double crochet of 3. 1, and the next chain space 2, and in the next one 3. And in here is the space for the design of the shawl, and now we're going to work on our border. Now we're gonna chain 2, 1, and 2. Yarn over, you're gonna count 1, 2, and in the third one, you're gonna do the first double crochet of 5. 1, 2. So you're gonna do 5 double crochet. So that's 1, and the next chain space is 2, and then the chain space 3, next chain space 4. And then the next one 5. You're going to chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yarn over, you'll have 8 stitches here, so in number 8 you're going to do your first double crochet, chain 1, 2, chain 1, 3, and chain one more, and we'll do the last one, that is number 4. So you'll have 4 double crochet with a chain space in between, and like that you finish row 1 of our shawl. Now we're gonna work in row 2. So you're gonna chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. You're gonna turn your work around. In that chain space in between these 2 double crochet, you're gonna do 2 double crochet. 1 and 2. In top of this double crochet, you're gonna do a double crochet. In the chain space here, you're gonna do 1 double crochet. You're gonna chain 1 and another double crochet in that space. A double crochet on top of this double crochet. 2 double crochet and the chain 1 space in here. 1 and 2, and a double crochet on top of this double crochet. And like that will be the border. So you will have counting the chain, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 double crochet, chain 1 and 5 more double crochet on the other side. Now you're going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and in the border here you will alternate the spaces in here, and the next one after this one will be 6 and the one after will be 4. That's it will keep like that, and this one will be the repetition in here of these 2. Okay, so yarn over. Now you're going to count in here, you have these 5 double crochet, you're going to count 1 and 2 where you have the chain 6 space, and in the second one you're going to do a double crochet. That's 1, and the next one's 2, and now you will do a double crochet on top of each double crochet for a total of 7. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now you will chain 2, and you will do here the stitch that divide the border with the design of the shawl. That is 3 double crochet, so you will do 1 double crochet on top of each double crochet, and like that is the second row of the border in here. So now we'll work in the stitch in here. Now you're going to chain 2, and you're going to work the stitch, the V stitch or a shell stitch, and here's 2 double crochet, chain 2 and 2 double crochet. That stays the same, exactly like the 3 double crochet in between the border and the design of the shawl. That one stays always the same, and so is this one here. Now you're going to chain 2, and then you are in the space here where you have 5 chain, a double crochet, and 5 chains. So you're going to count 1 and 2, and in the third one you're going to do the first double crochet, and then in the next one another double crochet, and the next one another double crochet, and top of this double crochet a double crochet. That's 4, and now you have to do 3 more for a total of 7. So that will be 1 on each space. So 1 double crochet in the next chain space, 1 double crochet in the next chain space, another one in the next one, and you have 7 double crochet in here. Now you're going to chain 2, and you're going to do the big stitch in here. So you're going to do 2 double crochet, you're going to chain 2 and 2 double crochet, and it start to look like this. Now you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and we're going to work at these stitches here. So you're going to skip the first one,
go to the second one and do the first double crochet of 7. So you're going to do a double crochet and top of each double crochet until you have 7. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So you will have one left in here. So you're going to chain 2, and in the center double crochet. Remember that we chain 1, did 1 double crochet and chain 1. That one there will be like number 10 from here out in. You're going to do 3 double crochet. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 2. Skip the first double crochet, go to the second one, and again you're going to do 7 double crochet, 1 on top of each double crochet. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and you will have an extra double crochet. You're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, yarn over, and you're going to do again this stitch in here. So that's 1, 2 double crochet, chain 2, and 2 double crochet in the same space. Now what we did in here, we're going to do in this one's here. That's where the flower goes. This is the leaf in the center, and that's the base of the next leaf, and these ones are the flowers. So again, you're going to chain 2, yarn over, you're going to count 1, 2, and then the third one you're going to do the first double crochet of 7. So you're going to do 1 double crochet, another double crochet in the next chain space, that's 2, another one in the next one, that's 3, 1 in the center, that is the double crochet, is 4, and now you will do 3 more, 1 in each chain space. 1, 2, and 3, and those other 4s are 7. You're going to chain 2, yarn over, you're going to come here, and you're going to do again 2 double crochet, chain 2, and 2 double crochet. Chain 2, and you're going to do the border here, that is a double crochet, and top of each double crochet there will be 3. That's 1, 2, and the third one on top of the third chain, and like that you finish row 2. Now you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. You're going to turn your work around, and you're going to do 2 more double crochet, 1 on top of each other, for a total of 3 with a chain 3. This border stays the same. Chain 2, and the stitch in here, the V-stitch, the fan stitch, the cascade stitch. So these 2 stitches stay always the same, and this border. Okay, this part, the 3 double crochet, the chain 2, and this stitch. Now you don't want to do any chain space, because we have to do some double crochet in this chain 2 space. So you're going to do 1 in the first chain space, 1 in the next one, and you have to do 3 more in the next 3 double crochet for a total of 5. So that's 2, 1 on top of this one is 3, 1 on top of this one is 4, and 1 and the next one is 5. You're going to chain 1, yarn over, you're going to skip this center double crochet and go to the next one, and again do your 5 double crochet, 3 on top of each double crochet, you know, like 1 on top of each other, because there are 3, and 1 on each chain space. 3 in this chain is a little smaller, 4, and 1 in the next one is 5. You're gonna do the V-stitch, chain 2, and 2 double crochet. And this part of the flower will look like this. Now we're going to work in the leaf. Now we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Yarn over. You're going to skip the first double crochet and go to the second one, and you do the first double crochet of 5. So it will be 1 double crochet on top of each double crochet. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and you'll have 1 double crochet left over here at the other end. So you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, yarn over. So you are in the center here where you have those 3 double crochet, and the first one you're going to do 3 double crochet, 1 in the same space, 2, and 3 double crochet on top of the first double crochet. You're going to chain 1, yarn over. You're going to skip the second double crochet, and you go to the third one and do the same as the first one, 3 double crochet in the same space, 1, 2, and 3. Chain 3, yarn over. You skip the first double crochet, you go to the second one and do the first double crochet of 5. So it's 1 double crochet on top of each double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and you will have an extra double crochet in here. So you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, yarn over and do the shell stitch or the V-stitch. That's 1, 2 double crochet, chain 2, and 2 double crochet in the same space. And like that you finish the center of the shawl. And now we're going to work in this side, and these stitches here exactly what you did and here. Okay, so from this one to this one, and after that the border. Now, without making any chain, after you finish the stitch, you're going to do a yarn over, and you're going to do a double crochet on each chain space in here. So it's 2 double crochet, 1 in the first one and 1 in the next chain, and then 3 more, 1 on top of the next 3 double crochet, for a total of 5. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Chain 1, skip the center double crochet, go to the next one, and again you're going to do the 5 double crochet in this side. So 3 double crochet on top of each 3 double crochet, like that, 1 on top of each other, and 1 on each chain in here. And without making any chain space, you will come here, yarn over, and do the stitch. 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet, and I have a knot here. You're going to chain 2, and you're going to do the 3 double crochet in here, 1 on top of each other. 1, 2, and 3. Now that you finish that side, and now we're going to work in the border of our shawl. Now for the border, you're going to chain 2, yarn over, and you're gonna do now 9 double crochet, and this one you have 7 double crochet plus 2 more in here, 1 on each chain space. So you're gonna do a double crochet on top of each double crochet first. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and now we have to do 1 on each chain. So 1 in the next chain for 8, and 1 in the next chain, and that's 9 double crochet. Now you're going to chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, yarn over, and you're going to go to the chain space in here. Remember you did 5 double crochet, chain 1, 5 double crochet. So in the chain space you're going to do what you did in row 1. So it's 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet, chain 1, and the last double crochet for 4 double crochet and the 3 chain space in between. Like that you finish row 3. Now we're gonna work in row 4, and it's exactly the same in here as number 2. So you're gonna chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Turn your work around, and you're gonna do 2 double crochet in the first chain space in here. A double crochet on top of this double crochet. So you have 4 now. A double crochet in that chain space. Chain 1, another double crochet in that same chain space. A double crochet on top of this double crochet. 2 double crochet in the next chain space, so that's 1 and 2 in the same space. A double crochet on top of the last double crochet in here. So you're going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, yarn over. You're going to go to 2 chain space before this first double crochet, and you're going to do the first double crochet of 11. So you do 1 in the first chain space and 1 in the second one, and now you have to do 9 more for a total 11. Now you have to do 8 because we did an extra there. So you will do 11 double crochet, chain 2, and 3 double crochet, 1 on top of each these 3 double crochet. Now we're going to work in the part of row 4 in here. So you're going to chain 2 inside the chain 2 space. You're going to do 2 double crochet, chain 2, and 2 double crochet. So that's 2 double crochet, chain 2, and 2 double crochet. Now you're going to chain 2 and we're gonna do in here what we did in row 2, 7 double crochet. So you're gonna skip the first 2 double crochet, go to the third one and do the first double crochet. So that's 1, 2, 3, 1 and the chain space is 4. Now we have to do 3 more, 1 on each. 1, 2, and 3 is 7. Have a little bit of a knot here. I don't want to pull too much because it's turning into a nightmare. So let me see what is what. There we go. So in this I have like a halo to it. I have to be careful not to pull too tight because I can break the yarn. So sorry about this. There we go. So now you see you had 2 extra double crochet here. So you're going to chain 2 and go to the chain 2 space and do 2 double crochet, chain 2 and 2 double crochet. And like that you finish this part, and now we're going to work in the leaf of the center. Now you're going to chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, yarn over. You have 5 double crochet, so you're going to do 3. You're going to skip the first one and go to the second one and do your first double crochet of 3. So in the next double crochet you do a double crochet, and in the next double crochet you do another double crochet, and it will be like this. See, 3 double crochet and here. You're going to chain 3, 1, 2 and 3. Now you have this space of 3 here and 3 in here. So in the first double crochet you're going to do an increase. You're going to do 2 double crochet in that space. So that's 1 and 2. 1 double crochet in the center double crochet, and 2 double crochet in the next double crochet, and that's the increase. You're going to chain 2, and in the first double crochet here you're going to do an increase again. So you're going to do 2 double crochet, 1 in the same space and the other one. So 1 in the center and 2 in the last one. So 2 the double crochet in the same space, 1 and 2. You're going to chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and again you're going to do a decrease in top of this. You're going to skip the first double crochet, you go to the next one and do 1 double crochet, another double crochet in the next double crochet, and 1 double crochet in the last double crochet. Again you're going to chain 3, and you go to the center stitch and you're going to do 2 double crochet, chain 2 and 2 double crochet. And like that is how you're going to do the center leaf. Now and here we're going to do what we did in this one. So you're going to chain 2, yarn over, you're going to skip 2 double crochet and you go to the third one and you're going to do the first double crochet, a 7 double crochet that you have to do on top of each stitch. So that's 1, another double crochet in the next one, and another double crochet in the third one, a double crochet in the chain space, and then you have to do 3 more double crochet and the next 3 double crochet. So it's 1 double crochet on top of 1 double crochet. You have 2 extra double crochet in here, so you're going to chain 2, and then you're going to work here 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet, chain 2, and 3 double crochet. So it will be 1 double crochet on top of each double crochet and 1 double crochet in the third chain. Now we're going to work on row 5, so you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Turn your work around, and you're going to do 2 more double crochet. So this pattern here always stays the same, always. And here, you see that pattern there stay the same. This will stay the same. This one stay the same, and so is that one. Okay, the thing that change is in between these stitches. So you're going to chain 2, yarn over, and in here you're going to do 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. Now we're going to do in this row what we did in row 1. We're going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yarn over, you're going to count 1, 2, 3, and the number 4 that is exactly in the center, you're going to do your double crochet. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yarn over, and you're going to work here 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet, 1, 2, chain 2, and 2 double crochet in the same space. And that part, it will look like that. And now we're going to work on the part of the leaf. Now here we're going to finish this leaf and then continue working with the one in the center. Okay, so you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Yarn over, you're going to do a double crochet in the center double crochet. Chain 3, yarn over. Now in the first double crochet at this one you're going to do an increase, so you will do 2 double crochet in the same space, 1 and 2. Now you have 3 center double crochet, so you're going to do 3 double crochet, one on top of each other. 1, 2, and 3. Now you're going to do an increase in the last double crochet. 1 and 2 double crochet in the same space. You're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Yarn over, you go to the next double crochet and you're going to do an increase. 1 and 2 double crochet in the same space. Now again you're going to do 3 double crochet in the next 3 double crochet. So it's one on top of each other. 1, 2, and 3, and in the last double crochet you're going to do an increase, so 2 double crochet in the same space, 1 and 2. You're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and you're going to do a double crochet in the center double crochet in here. Chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and you're going to work this stitch. 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. And like that you finish this tip of the leaf. You're working in the center one, and in the next row you're gonna start working in the third leaf, you know, the next one. So now in this part you're gonna do exactly what we did in this one. Okay, so you have to do that part in here. After that we'll work in the border. You're gonna chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, yarn over. You're gonna count 1, 2, 3, and the 4th double crochet you're gonna do a double crochet. That's the center stitch. You're gonna chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and you're gonna do 2 double crochet and chain 2 and 2 double crochet in the same space. Chain 2, and you're going to do 3 double crochet, 1 on top of each, and after that we're going to work on our border. Now we're going to chain 2, and we're going to work here 13 double crochet. We have 11, so 12 and 13 will be in the next 2 chain space in here, and in the center we're going to do the repetition of row 1 or 3. It's the same. These always stay the same, these 2 repetition at the end. Okay, so you're going to do a double crochet on top of each double crochet. That is 11 double crochet. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11, and now 12 in the chain space and 13 in the next chain space. Now you're going to chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, yarn over, and you're going to work here in the center where you have the chain space. You're going to do a double crochet, chain 1, a double crochet, chain 1, a double crochet, chain 1, and another double crochet, and like that you finish row 5. Now we're gonna work in row 6, and like that is what it looks like. So far so good. It's very easy. Now you're gonna chain 3. You're gonna turn your work around, and again we're gonna do the repetition that we done so far in here. That will be the repetition of number 2 of 4. That is 2 double crochet and the chain 1 space, 1 double crochet on top of the double crochet, 1 double crochet in the chain space, chain 1, 1 double crochet in the next, in the same space, 1 double crochet in the next one, 2 in the chain space, and 1 double crochet in the last double crochet. You always will repeat those 2 repetitions here in this border, okay? you're going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and you see in the first one you have 6, and the next one 4. 6, 4, 6, 4 is the chain space. That's the same as the repetitions before. So now you're going to count, you have the double crochet, you're going to count 1, 2, and in that second chain you're going to do a first double crochet. Now you will have 15 double crochet. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. You chain 2, and now use 3 double crochet, and like that is the repetition of the border. Okay, so the border will stay like that. That is the first motif. Now the next one will be like the repetition of row 1, but it will be around here, and these 3 they look like 3, stay loose like that. Okay, so now we're going to work in this part of the shawl. Now and here we're going to do the repetition that we did in row 2. Okay, so you're always going to do the same in here. You're going to chain 2, do your 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet in the same space, now you're going to chain 2, yarn over, you're going to count 1, 2, and the third chain you're going to do the first one, the first double crochet as 7. That's 1, a double crochet in the next chain space is 2, a double crochet in the next chain space is 3, a double crochet in top of the center double crochet. Now you're going to do 3 more double crochet in the next 3 chains. So that will be 1 double crochet in each chain space. So that's 1, 2, and 3. In total of 7. You're going to chain 2, and now you're going to do 2 double crochet, chain 2 and 2 double crochet in the same space. And it'll be like that. Now you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, yarn over, and you're going to come here to this first double crochet at this group in here, and you're going to do an increase, so you will do 2 double crochet in that same space. That's 1 and 2. Now you will do a double crochet on top of each double crochet, and in the last double crochet you'll do an increase again in this group of here. I really recommend to work this with a one color yarn, that way you can see the design, and in this last one you do the increase. Now you will chain 1, and you're going to do a double crochet in the center of these 3 chain space. You're going to chain 1, and you will do an increase in the first double crochet. So that's 2 double crochet in the first double crochet, and in here we just did what we did at the beginning in here at the first row, but without the increase, because in here was the beginning. Now we have to do the increase. So you're going to do a double crochet on top of each double crochet until the last one that you will do an increase. Now in this last double crochet you will do 2 double crochet. You're going to chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and in here you're going to do 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. And like that, I start to look the center, and in here we start already this one that is the base for the next leaf from the center, and then we continue working in the decrease of this one in the top. Now in here we're going to do what we did in here, in this. So you're going to chain 2, yarn over, you're going to count 1, 2, and the third chain you're going to do the first double crochet, and the next chain you're going to do another one, and the next one you're going to do your third one, and top of this double crochet you're going to do your fourth double crochet, in the next chain space you're going to do your fifth, in the next chain space you're going to do your number 6, and in the next one you 7 double crochet, chain 2, and then you're going to do the stitch in here. And I don't going to record doing this because you already know what to do. And here you will do 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, one on top of each double crochet and another one in the third chain. You will chain 3 and do exactly the same. 2 more double crochet, chain 2, the stitch in here, that's 2 double crochet, chain 2 double crochet, and the way back, and I will meet you in here. I don't need to record that again because you know already what you have to do in that space. Okay, now we have to do 5 double crochet in the side, chain 1, 5 double crochet, and then this stitch, and then chain 3 and do the stitches here, decreasing 1 stitch on each end. So without chaining a space, you go to the first chain in here and you're going to do your first double crochet. That's 1, another one, and the next one is 2, and then 1 in top of each next 3 double crochet. That will be 5 double crochet, 4 and 5, chain 1, skip the center double crochet and go to the next one and do the first of 5 double crochet. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4 and 5 will be in the next chain 2 space. And those 2 chains and 5, and then do the 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet, and here, and like that is how you finish in here. Chain 2 and 2 double crochet. You're gonna chain 3, yarn over, and you're gonna skip the first double crochet and go to the second one and do your first double crochet of 7. So now we skip 1 in the beginning and 1 in the end to do the decrease. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and you'll have 1 extra in here. So you will chain 2, 1 and 2, yarn over, and you will go to the center double crochet and you'll do 3 double crochet in the same space. 1, 2 and 3, chain 2, you're gonna skip the first double crochet and you're gonna go to the second one, and again you're gonna do 7 double crochet with that one. That will leave the last one without working. Chain 3, do the stitch, do your 5, chain 1, 5, do the stitch, chain 2, do the 3 double crochet, and then we'll do this part of the border. You see, it is exactly what you do in this side until here. You have to do it until there. It's exactly the same. We're gonna work in the border, and it's the repetition of row 1. So you're gonna chain 2, yarn over, and you're gonna do 5 double crochet, 1 double crochet and top of each double crochet, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You're gonna chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yarn over, and you're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and in number 8, you're gonna do a double crochet, chain 1, yarn over, a double crochet, chain 1, yarn over, a double crochet, chain 1, and another double crochet, all that in the same space. And like that you finish this row, and that is the first repetition of this one. So you will continue in here exactly as we done in this first repetition. It's always from here to here. You repeat from to the next one, and then you go back again to this one again and do it over and over and over. So you can guide yourself from this one on, and the border, because will be exactly the same. Okay, so always these stay the same, the chain 2 space, the 3 double crochet, the chain 2, this stitch, and now in here it's a repetition that we done at the first motif. You will finish now in the next row, and then in this part in here, you see we done there what we did in here. So it will be that repetition over and over, creating the leaf, and that, and this side is exactly the same as this one. So it's a very easy pattern to follow. I will show you this part completely again, this next repetition of the second motif, because this is one of the motifs, and I will show you in this one how you're going to finish, probably do the next one as well, and in here complete this one and bring that one to the space of this one, and then you can go back to the video and see what we've done so far is what you're going to continue doing over and over. You can look your work and you can see exactly what you have to do. It's a very easy pattern to follow, okay? So now we're gonna work in row 8. For the border of number 8, you're gonna chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Turn your work around, and you're gonna do 2 double crochet in the chain space. A double crochet on top of the double crochet, a double crochet in the chain space, chain 1, a double crochet in that same chain space, a double crochet on top of the double crochet, 2 double crochet in the chain space, a double crochet on top of the next double crochet. You're going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, yarn over. You're going to come here where you have this first double crochet, and you're going to count 1, and in the second chain you're going to do your first double crochet of 7. So that's 1, and the next chain space is 2, plus 1 on top of the 5 double crochet will be 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. You're gonna chain 2. You're gonna do a double crochet on top of each double crochet, and there are 3. You see, it's pretty much the same repetition over and over. Chain 2, and again you will do the stitch here, 2 double crochet, chain 2, and 2 double crochet. Now on the top of this one we're gonna do what we did in this one, okay? So you're gonna chain 2, yarn over, you're gonna count 1, 2, and the third double crochet you're gonna do the first double crochet, 7 double crochet that you have to do. So that's 1, a double crochet, and the next double crochet is 2, a double crochet, and the next one is 3, a double crochet, and the chain space is 4, a double crochet, and the next double crochet is 5, double crochet, and the next one is 6, and then the next one is 7, and you'll have 2 double crochet left over. Chain 2, and then here you will do 2 double crochet, chain 2, and 2 double crochet. And it will be like that, and we're gonna work in the center motif. You're gonna chain 3, and we're gonna do a decrease in the first double crochet and the last one, so we're gonna skip the first one and leave the last one without working. Again, chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, yarn over, leave the first double crochet and go to the second one and do a double crochet. 5 that we have to do, 1 on top of each double crochet. That's 2, 3, 4, and 5, and you will have 1 left there. So you'll chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, yarn over, and the first double crochet of these 3 you're going to do an increase. So you will do 3 double crochet in the same space. 1, 2, and 3. You're going to chain 1, leave the center double crochet without working, and go to the last one and do 3 double crochet. You see, we're doing exactly what we've done so far, and here it's exactly the same that we're doing already in here, and what we did in this one we are recreating in that one. Okay, this is half of the sleeve, half a sleeve, half of a leaf, and this one is a full leaf. 1, 2, and 3. Skip the first double crochet and go to the second one and do your 5. Next double crochet, that's a double crochet on top of each double crochet, leaving the last one without working. So you're going to chain 3, and again you're going to do 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet, and then in this part in here you will do what you did in here. So to finish this motif, you have to do this row that you're gonna do now, that is the same as this, and then you will have two fold motifs in here done. So this part I think you know how to do now, because it's really easy to do. The repetition are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 row, and you start like this and finish like that. Okay, so the same in here and in this part. I know I'm repeating myself, but I wanted you guys to know, because this is the last time I'm gonna show you how to do this part in here. I will show this from a few more row, and then this one as well, the border. But this motif in the beginning and at the center of the shawl, that's it for recording. Okay, so you're gonna chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yarn over. You're gonna go to the center stitch that, if you count your double crochet, will be number 4, and you do that double crochet, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and do the stitch in here, and you're done those 2 fold motifs. So it's the repetition of 5 rows to create the first one you need 5, this 5, and the next one you only need 4, because you finish with this one, and if you count 1, 2, 3, and 4, so you will need 5 for the first one, 4 for the rest. Okay, so now we're gonna work on this one. So it's coming along very easy, very straight lines. So now we're gonna work in the leaf of the center. After that you will do this by yourself, and then I will show you how to continue with the repetition of this one. Now we're gonna work in the center leaf. Sorry, sometimes I say sleeve. So you're gonna chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Yarn over, you're gonna skip the first double crochet, and you're gonna go to the second and do your first double crochet, and the next double crochet you're gonna do another double crochet, and in the next one your third one. You're gonna leave that one without working. You're gonna chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and we're gonna do an increase in this first double crochet of these 3. So in this one you're gonna do 2, 1, and 2, 1 in the center double crochet, and 2 in the last one. The double crochet in the same space. You're gonna chain 2, and this first double crochet you're gonna do 2 double crochet in the same space. One in the center, and 2 in the last one. You see, we are doing the same repetition. What we did from here to here, we're doing to the other side. You're gonna chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Yarn over, you're gonna skip the first double crochet, go to the second one, and do your double crochet. One in the next one, and one in the other one. Chain 3, yarn over, and then you're gonna do 2 double crochet, chain 2, and 2 double crochet. Like that. So in this part you will do this, chain 2, 2 double crochet, chain 5, a double crochet in the center, chain 5, this stitch, chain 2, 3 double crochet, and I will meet you here to do this side of the border. Now we're gonna do 9 double crochet. We have 7, so this 7 plus 1 and the next 2 chain, that will be 9. So you're gonna start with a chain of 2, and you're gonna do a double crochet on top of each double crochet. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now in the next 2 chains you're gonna do 2 double crochet for 8, and in the next one 9. You're gonna chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yarn over, in the chain space in the center here you're gonna do a double crochet, chain 1. In the same space, double crochet, chain 1. Again, double crochet, chain 1 and a double crochet, 4 double crochet with 3 chain space, and like that you finish the row. When you see we're doing over and over what we've done so far. It's just the same repetition and it look really good. I really like it. So now you're gonna work in here. So I'll show you how to do that until here. You work this by yourself. I will show you what to do in this one, and then you'll work this part by yourself. Now you're gonna chain 3. You're lucky because you can make this in black if you like, but I don't have that luxury because if I do it in black you don't can see where the stitches go, but this in black will look amazing. So after you chain 3, you're going to turn your work around and you're going to do 2 double crochet in the chain space, a double crochet on top of the double crochet, 1 double crochet in the chain space, chain 1, another double crochet in the same chain space, a double crochet on top of the double crochet, 2 double crochet in the chain space, and 1 double crochet on top of the last double crochet, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, yarn over. Now we're gonna do 11 double crochet. So you're gonna count, you have the double crochet, you're gonna count 1, and then the second chain you're gonna do the first one, 1 in the next chain space, plus these 9 double crochet. In white as well, it will look nice, or in a crude color and off white, but I don't have any yarn like this one of white. And you have to make this with a yarn that makes sense, because you don't gonna use a smaller ball of yarn to do something that will take probably like 10 ball of yarn. You're going to chain 2. I have my 11s here, and again you're going to do your 3 double crochet, 3 double crochet, chain 2, the stitch in here, chain 2, 7 double crochet, chain 2, the stitch in here, and I will meet you here. In this row we're going to finish this leaf. Yeah, I got it. So we're going to finish this one and continue working in this one to create the center of the next one. So you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, yarn over. You're going to skip the first double crochet and go to the center and do a double crochet, chain 3, and you're going to do an increase in the first double crochet in here, and like that you finish that one. So that's 2 double crochet in the same space. So you will have 4 double crochet. You will do 3 double crochet, 1 on top of those 3, and in the last one again you do an increase. So that's 1, 2, and 3, and you have 1 more, and in that one you will do 2 double crochet. Now you will chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and that's creating the space for the next set of leaf. You're going to do 2 double crochet and the first double crochet, 3 double crochet, 1 on top of each double crochet, so that's 1, 2, and 3, and then the last one again you're going to do the increase, so that is 2 double crochet in the same space, 1 and 2, chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, a double crochet in the center double crochet, chain 3, and again you're going to do 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet, chain 2, 5 double crochet, chain 2, the stitch in here, chain 2, the 3 double crochet, turn your work around, do the repetition of this one here and the way back, and I'll meet you here to work in the center. And you see, like that you finish a full set of leaf, and then you're starting working in the next one. Okay, so it's very easy. Now we have to chain 3, yarn over, you're going to skip all this, you go to this first double crochet, and you will do 2 double crochet in the same space. We're doing an increase. Now you will do 1 double crochet on top of each double crochet until the last one that you will do an increase again. So only 2 double crochet in the last double crochet. So now in the last one we have to do 2. 1 and 2 double crochet in the same space. You will chain 1, yarn over, you will do a double crochet in the center chain in here where you have 3 in the center one, chain 1, again 2 double crochet in the first double crochet for an increase, a double crochet on top of each double crochet until the last one that you will do an increase again, and now in this one you will do 2, 1 and 2 in the same space. You will chain 3, 1, 2 and 3, and you do this stitch, and you will continue what you have to do in the next motif. Now you have to chain 2, and you'll do 13 double crochet. This 11 plus 1 in the next 2 chains, that will be 13 double crochet. So do those 13 double crochet, and I will meet you here to do the end of this border motif. I have my 13 double crochet. So now you're going to chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, yarn over. You're going to come here to the chain space, and you're going to do a double crochet, chain 1, a double crochet, chain 1, a double crochet, chain 1 and a double crochet. So you will have 4 double crochet and 3 space of 1 chain. You finish there, and I will show you how to do the next one and the way back, and then from there you can continue with the same repetition of the border, because you will start again in the way back with chain 2, 5 double crochet, chain 6, you'll count 7 double crochet, and then number 8 again you will do the repetition of this one that we did in here, and so on. It's very easy and it looks amazing. Now you're going to chain 3. I have 1, 2 and 3. Turn your work around. You're going to do 2 double crochet and the chain space, a double crochet on top of this double crochet, 1 double crochet in the next chain space, chain 1, another double crochet in the same space, a double crochet on top of the double crochet, 2 double crochet in the next chain space, a double crochet in the last double crochet. You're going to chain 4, now you're going to do 15 double crochet, yarn over, you come here to this double crochet and you count 1 and 2. In that second chain you'll do the first double crochet, go to the next chain space, do your second, And now you'll do a double crochet, and top of each double crochet you have 13 plus those 2, 15. And like that, you will continue the progress of your shawl. So you will chain 2, these 3 double crochet, chain 2, the stitch in here, chain 2, you will do 7 double crochet, chain 2, the stitch in here, chain 3, and you start the decrease in the leaf. So what we've done so far is what you're going to continue doing over and over. You will do the decrease here, so you will skip the first double crochet, you will do 7 double crochet and leave the last one without working. Chain 2, and in that double crochet in the center you will do 3 double crochet. Chain 2, skip the first double crochet, do 7 double crochet, and you have the last one without working. Chain 3 and do the stitch in here. Chain 2, 7 double crochet, chain 2, the stitch in here, and chain 2 and the 3 double crochet, and then you turn your work around and continue. You can go back to the video. It's really easy to see what you've done so far, because what we're doing in this one here, so it's the repetition from here to here, you see, so you're doing from here again there and over and over and over. You can finish in any round, really, so you can finish when you finish one of these or when you finish an entire motif of this. I really recommend to try to finish when, it'll be nice if all of them will work at the same time, but that's wishful thinking because there are not the same repetitions. But probably finish when you finish a round like this, but that way they're all even in the border. Okay, so I will show you one more time how to do this one here, and you'll continue all by yourself, and good luck. I will work a few repetitions, and then I will show you what I look like with a few more done. Okay, so I will show you how to work in this one, and for then and on it will be all by yourself. Okay, so and here you have to chain 3. See, always says a chain 3 space. You skip the first double crochet and you go to the next one and do your first one. So you do a double crochet on top of each double crochet until you have one left, and you skip that one, and then you'll chain 2 and so on. You see, I leave one here at the end, chain 2, you'll do 3 double crochet in the center and top of the double crochet, you will chain 2 again and do the decrease in the other side. So chain 2, and again you skip the first one, go to the second one, and then you will do a double crochet on top of each double crochet until you have one left. You skip the last one, chain 3 and do the stitch here, and so on. So like that you're going to continue over and over until you have this is what I've done so far. Look how gorgeous this shawl look. So until here I'm one row short of 11 of these motifs without counting the little piece at the beginning and here and this at the end. And at this one I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and the second row of 15. And in this one I am two rows short of completing number 10. And look how gorgeous that border look. So I use the 102 gram. Now I'm gonna start with the bigger one, because I have to work for quite a lot more, probably twice of what I've done so far, because I want 170 centimeters, so I have a long way to go. I love this stitch so much that I'm already planning to do a project with it from here to here, because it looks amazing, amazing, amazing. So I will continue with my work, and I see you here when I have the length that I want for mine. I finished the shawl, and I have 96 grams left at the second ball of yarn. Remember, there were 2. I started with the one with less and then I continue with the bigger one, and I have 96 grams left, and it's like this. Let me measure the width for you. It's not a very narrow, but neither is too wide. This shawl it have a really good width, so I will measure from the longest part of this, okay, because that's the length. So I'll measure. So like 2 little lines less than 21 inches, and 21 inches is like almost like a 53 centimeters. So I've finished when I did one entire of these motifs, okay. So in total I did a little longer than I mentioned. I said like 170. For this one I did like 180. Like I mentioned, I wanted to do a complete one of these motifs, that way I don't look short in one of them. So in total I did 23 of these motifs of the border, and we start like this. That's how we start our shawl, this part in here, and then I will show you. It's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I love it how it ends. You see, in the border you have the 3 complete design of this, because if you do one shorter it don't look right, okay. So this one is important that you have to guide yourself, and then in this one with the flower is like this, in the center where the leaf is like so, and like that, okay. So now I will put it on and I'll show you how it looks on, okay.
Well, this is the end result and it looks amazing. I really love this shawl. It's nice and light as well, and I hope you guys like it, and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not already a subscriber. And if you make this piece and you want to send me some pictures, you can do it through my Facebook page, Ruby Stedman Crochet, or my Instagram, Ruby Stedman Crochet. Please share my video with friends and family. That way you help me grow here in YouTube. I wish you have a beautiful day. Bye.